Hello students, we are going to discuss about effect of temperature on heat of reaction. Introduction about effect of temperature on heat of reaction. Standard heat of reaction is the enthalpy change associated with a reaction wherein the reactant and the product are at standard state. What are standard state? Temperature 25 degrees Celsius, pressure 0.1 megapascal. Rarely chemical reactions are carried out at a standard state, nearly 25 degrees Celsius. Reactions are usually carried out at a higher temperature because of the rate of reaction increases with the increase in temperature, resulting increased production rate of the product. Reactant enter at different temperature, whereas product leaves at different temperature. This is the introduction about effect of temperature on heat of reaction. Figure shows that effect of temperature on heat of reaction three-step process to obtain overall standard heat of reaction at a temperature T, that is delta H R naught T. So step number 1, reactant are cooled from temperature T to 298 Kelvin. During this process, enthalpy changes are delta H1. Step number 2, the reactants are converted into product at 298 Kelvin. So during this process, enthalpy changes are delta H R naught. Why the enthalpy changes is equal to delta H R naught? The standard heat of reaction is the enthalpy change associated with a chemical reaction when both the reactant and product are in their standard state. What are the standard state? Temperature 298 Kelvin, pressure 0.1 megapascal. Step number 3, products are heated from 298 Kelvin to temperature capital T. During this process, the enthalpy changes are delta H3. Which one is the main reaction here? The main reactions are reactant at T to products at T. What about the enthalpy change during this process? Enthalpy changes are delta H R naught T. So delta H R naught T is nothing but standard heat of reaction overall at a temperature T. So this is the desired reaction. Consider a reaction MM plus NN gives RR plus SS. This is equation number 1. So where small m, n, r and s stoichiometric coefficient of capital M, capital N, capital R and capital S. Which one is the reactant, which one is the product here? Capital M and N, C is the reactant. Capital R and S is the product. Refer the diagram. Step number 1. Reactants are cooled from temperature T to 298 Kelvin. This is cooling process. From first law of thermodynamics, internal energy is equal to the heat transfer rate plus work done. Delta U is equal to delta Q plus W. This is equation number 1. When work done is 0, that is W is equal to 0. Internal energy is equal to rate of heat transfer. Delta U is equal to delta Q. This is equation number 2. What is the relation enthalpy and internal energy? Delta H is equal to delta U plus PV. This is equation number 3. At a constant volume, V is equal to 0. For this case, enthalpy is equal to internal energy. That is, delta H is equal to delta U. That is equation number 4. Compare equation 2 and 4. Delta H is equal to delta Q. That is, enthalpy is equal to heat transfer rate or rate of heat transfer, where delta Q is equal to N into integration of Cp into dT. This is the general expression. You refer my previous lecture, heat capacity of gases. This expression taken from that lecture only. What is delta Q? Delta Q is equal to delta H. Substitute here. Delta H is equal to N into integration of Cp into dT. Are you clear? Okay. So what is this case? Case number 1 or step number 1. The reactants are cooled from temperature T to 298 Kelvin. Are you clear? Okay. So what about the enthalpy change during this process? Delta H1. Are you clear? Okay. So delta H1 is equal to integration of T to 298 summation of Ni into Cpi at R into dt. So this is equation number 5. So the why prefer summation here? Refer the previous slide. So our chemical reaction having more than one reactant. So that's why you should prefer the summation here. So the summation of Ni into Cpi. Are you clear on that? Okay. So our capital R represent reactant. So for this case, the cooling process from reactant T to reactant 298 Kelvin. Are you clear on that? Okay. So the step number 2, reactants are converted into product at 298 Kelvin. So during this process, the enthalpy changes are delta H R naught. Why? Because this process is a standard state process. What are the standard state? Temperature is a 298 Kelvin. So that's why the enthalpy change delta H2 is equal to delta H R naught. This is standard heat of reaction. This is equation number 6. Step 3. Products are heated from 298 Kelvin to temperature capital T. During this process, the enthalpy changes are delta H3. Delta H3 is equal to integration of 298 to capital T summation of Ni into Cpi at P into dt. This is equation number 7. Why prefer summation operation here? Our chemical reaction having more than 2 products. So that's why we have to use here summation operation. P represent product. So here the required standard enthalpy change at a temperature T is obtained by adding the preceding 3 equations. So the enthalpy change step 1 to 4 is equal to enthalpy change of step 1 to 2 plus enthalpy change of step 2 to 3 plus enthalpy change of step 3 to 4. Thank you for your attention.